welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Farming with Chef Mollie, and we are harvesting corn today. This is our 4th corn harvest here at Sow A Heart Farm. This is Oaxacan green corn, and then this is a Native American desert tones corn, and we've actually crossed them. So all of this is when we crossed these 2 types of corn, and this is what we've been growing a few years. I'm saving these ones because I think these are good seeds for next year. We planted way less corn this year than last year because we still have corn from last year. We have about 1,000 pounds left over. So this year we scaled back a little bit. The harvest is going awesome. We had a lot of help this morning. We had family, we had employees, we had kids, we had sister-in-laws, the kids' school teacher. Everyone's here helping, so many hands make very light work. Corn is super important to me. I think it's really important that my kids get to do the whole process. They plant the seeds, they harvest the corn, they make tortillas, and they really understand where their food comes from and how much work goes into food. And they understand why we're doing this. And some people say you could buy organic tortillas cheaper than you'll ever be able to grow them for. But the education and the knowledge of my kids understanding and touching the same corn that their ancestors touched for hundreds of years, that's priceless. We will never stop growing corn. Healthy soil equals healthy food, which equals healthy families. And I want them to have that knowledge and them to pass that on to their kids. This is their heritage. Over here, who's that? Who's that? Who's that handsome man on the tractor? Nothing's gonna happen to this. It's totally shelf-stable protein and carbohydrates that we grew ourselves. We will be able to eat it all year long. That is the beauty of corn. Our ancestors got so into corn, why we now overgrow corn in the world, and we've made it into everything, and that's probably a mistake, but we can see why corn is such a valuable crop. If you can get 2 or 3 of these on one stalk compared to what you can get from one wheat stalk, it's such a prolific crop per square foot for how much food you can get out of it. I mean, look at that honker. Let's go over and cut to the future in a couple of days when we're gonna make this into corn. See how that goes. It's been 2 days and we're laying it all out because it's not fully dry on tarp, so it's gonna get really, really dry so it easily comes off the cob when we put it through the machine. Or if you wanna do it by hand, it will be easier. All of them would sprout. Today is Sunday, it's our volunteer day. We're super excited to have all these volunteers helping. We're cleaning wheat today and we're drying the corn. The next steps would be to take it off the cob, and then we would boil it with lime or cal if you're speaking Spanish. And then after you boil it, we're going to grind it in our little Masa grinder from Mexico. After that, we can make tortillas, tamales, anything that you would make masa out of, you can make. And if you want to do it a different way and you want to grind it when it's still dry, that would make polenta or cornmeal. There's so many different things that you can do with flour corn. It's a super important food to so many different cultures for a very, very long time. What America has done to corn is pretty terrible. It's all like genetically modified and Roundup ready. But the ancient corn with all the different colors, the way it was meant to be with all that food, nutrients and everything in it, it's an awesome source of fiber, it's an awesome source of sugar, carbohydrates, and protein. This is an important food. In the way it was meant to be eaten, it is really good for you. In the way that we've bastardized it, it's pretty much the worst thing for you. This is part of me teaching my family to have food sovereignty, to be able to grow their own food, and to remember the foods of their culture from many, many, many millennia ago. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you want to know is going on here at Sow A Heart Farm. And I'm so excited to be sharing our journey of farming with you, our journey of food sovereignty with you.